So we are on our way to Ikea. It is raining cats and dogs, but we're not gonna let this weather stop us because I've been needing to do this for a while now. We are gonna go look for some products, some organizing products that I've been looking at online, and now I'm gonna go see them in person and pick some out for my home. So I'm gonna show you guys what I pick out. I'm going with my mom and Cairo. So we are making this day event at Ikea. It's been a minute since I've walked in Ikea. And am I excited? Sure. But anyway, I'm gonna take you guys along the ride as always, and hopefully you enjoy this vlog. We are in Ikea and I already have some stuff with me. I am looking for a particular thing. The thing is, my intention was to take out the app and log into my account, but their server's down, so I'm going off the noggin. I can kind of remember what I need, but kind of not. So I'm looking around to see if I see what I've been, what I'm looking for. That's kind of cute. So yeah. I like this basket. Where are you? Oh, it's attached. This basket's perfect. This is hot. Where are you though? Are there no more? The basket is perfect for. Where are you? Where are you? Look at how beautiful that is. It's a magazine holder, but I mean, you can definitely use it for like your throw blankets in the living room. I like the idea of using it in Cairo's nursery as well, but I mean, it can be for towels for guests. It can hold a lot of things. This is why I love the way this looks. Look how thick it is. It's only $22.99, which is really inexpensive, but super nice. I'm also here for this. Look at this. Oh, look how beautiful this is. So I saw this online and was like, this is perfect for just those things that don't really have a space but can be contained in a nice basket. I mean, it can also be for a lot of other things. Yeah, they have a few here. It's $39.99. I'm thinking of getting maybe one or two and kind of seeing how it works in my space, and then I'll get the others if I figure it out. So I think I'm gonna get one for now, but definitely a nice bin basket. Look how it's huge, guys. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I actually show you guys the items that I got, but gorge. I need a basket. What part? If you know me, these are no-nos. All right, so these are perfect. Oh, these are storage bags, storage cases. I love the fact that it's structured. Like, look at that. So even if it doesn't have anything, it still looks like it's full. It keeps its shape. And this is perfect for linens. I think I'm gonna use these in my linen closet, especially this size. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. This is also a great size for comforters, but I don't have space for it. Thankfully, I use duvet covers, so this is perfect. Anyway, I also see that they have this, which is a great storage as well. Love it. Structure, like I love when something has structure because it's gonna keep its shape for a long time. So I love that. Interesting. One thing about Ikea is even though they say they have things in stock, sometimes they don't. I want this. Where is this? I can't find it. But I do see one. So I might put it in my bag. I'm going to put it in my bag, my cart. I'm gonna put it in my cart and see what happens. Here they are. 17, not bad. I actually like the idea of having this in my house. Hey! You want me to pick you up? Okay. Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Can you tell that I'm trying to bring in spring? Yes, this is see-through, and the girls are in there, but you know, something different. I'm at home now, and I'm going to show you guys some of the organizing products that I purchased from Ikea, and I'll also be showing you guys some of the products that I didn't purchase but I would recommend. So let's get right into the video. So they're not in any particular like order. I'm just going to show you guys the products that I purchased kind of as they lay around me. So one of the items that I purchased is this beautiful basket or bin. This is a bin box. They call it a storage box. This is amazing. So if you haven't watched one of my last videos of me and one of my girls in a client's home, you saw that we used bamboo bins in the pantry. Those bamboo bins were from Walmart, and they are great. They're just more of a honey tone, but this one is more of an ash tone, and I love this color. Like, I feel like this color is more versatile than the honey color, even though the honey color works. The quality of this is amazing, which is why I'm recommending this. The cost of this is $17.99, which is a steal, I think, especially for the size and the quality. And you can use this in any space. So I would use this in a pantry, in a kitchen, like in a kitchen cabinet, not under the sink. I would also use this in a linen closet, in a bedroom, or even in a closet. It's a very multifunctional bin because of its durability. It isn't like raw wood. There's, I'm assuming, some type of like sealant on it. So if it were to get wet, it'll be fine, but you don't want like moisture or water to sit in it, which is why I wouldn't use it like under a sink. But it's a great bin. I think it's very versatile, multifunctional. It has a good shape, a good color, and they have a lot of these at least the Ikea in my neighborhood. So definitely snag you this if you're looking for a good bin for a good price and you want to go to Ikea to get it. Love this. So the next item on my list is from the collection Scub. I'm not sure how to say these names properly. I'm going to stop here and I'm just going to put them on the screen. First of all, this is it right here. Here she is. She's big, huge. Gonna take up, oh my God, it's hitting me. Look how big this is. Look, where did I go? Okay. So this is a storage case that they have at Ikea, and they've had these for a while. I don't know if they've ever had them in this color, the gray color, but they have them in white, and I absolutely love it. These storage cases are great for under the bed. So if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of storage space in your home, but you have space under your bed, definitely use that space. And these storage cases are a way to use it properly because you're not just throwing things under your bed. No, we don't do that anymore. No, we don't. We put them in something. So this is a great case, a great organizer for the things that go under the bed, like your maybe extra clothes, your seasonal clothes, maybe your extra shoes, maybe items that belong in a bedroom that don't necessarily need to be out. This is a great bag for it. The price of this is $9.99, which is a steal. It is humongous, so a lot of items could fit in there. I probably could guess that about 20 pairs of shoes can fit in there, which is a lot of shoes. So if you're looking for a storage bag, a storage case that goes under your bed, I would definitely recommend that you get this one. So the next item on my list are these clothes bags. They are so cute. They're down here. So they come in a pack of 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is the largest. And I think these two are the same size. But these are great for travel. I love a good traveling cube, storage bag, whatever you want to call it. I just love the idea of having my clothes together and organized. So when I get to my destination, I just take it out and I don't have to worry about my clothes falling out and possibly even getting lost or stolen at the airport. I don't know. I love a good travel cube. So these are great. They're really inexpensive. They go for $5.99 for 3, which is a steal because I know you can get probably like 6 of these for like $25 to $30. So definitely a steal, definitely a great item to have for travel, and or you can also use it in your space for other things. So definitely a steal, especially for the price. And I would definitely recommend this. So another item from Ikea that I would highly recommend is this item. Unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock at the Ikea near me, so I wasn't able to purchase it, but I would if they did. And this is great for just adding storage to any cabinet in your kitchen, really anywhere. Adding it to a shelf is a great way to add storage and hold other things that you need in that area. I've used them in many pantries to hold, the foils, the saran wraps, the Ziploc bags. They're also great for holding just really anything like paper plates, even like glassware, dishware, or anything that's flat, anything that just needs a space. This is a great storage clip-on basket for your space, and I would definitely recommend this. The cost for this is a steal. It is $8.99. And why I think it's a steal, outside of typically these baskets are pretty inexpensive, but the way this is shaped, the way that it looks, the aesthetics of this basket, I feel like is amazing. And then when you add the $8.99 price to it, it's up there. So it looks like this video is kind of becoming items a professional organizer would recommend, because I would highly recommend. All right, so the next item on my list is a little different, but not really, because it's still in the organizing family. And it is this amazing, where is she? Here she is. This amazing key wall hanger, wall organizer. Look at her. She's gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this. The moment that I saw this, I knew I was going to add it to my space because I love the dark wood in my space. And it literally is exactly what I needed. Outside of it holding keys, it also can hold your letters or mail. So if you're someone who brings in mail but doesn't necessarily go through it that day, even though I would recommend you should go through it that day, you can always just put it here and go through it the next day or when you find time to do so. But this is a great item for that. You just hang it on the wall and it is good to go. I love this. I am going to be hanging this up soon. And yeah, my keys will live happily ever after. So another item that I purchased is the shoe organizer. Hold on. Where is it? I have a few of them. I think I purchased 5. I purchased 5. Yeah, I purchased 5 of them. And I was so excited when I saw this. So this, as you can see, is a shoe organizer. So basically your shoe goes under and on top, and it creates space on a shelf. So if you're someone who has a lot of shoes and you do have like a shelving system in your closet, then adding this will allow you to add more shoes to your shelves. So yeah, it's really great. I love the fact that it is wide, because if you're someone who has either like a wide foot or a big foot, your shoes will fit underneath perfectly. The cost for this is $149, which is a steal. I love that price. And I feel like you can buy like a lot of these and still not even break the bank. So it's a really great item. It's really inexpensive. It's pretty durable, and it's something that will keep your shoes organized. So definitely a great item. So another item on my list that I love so much, looks like I'm obsessed with storage cases, because this one is another storage case. By the way, if you can pronounce this, let me know. I mean, even if you let me know, I'm not going to hear the pronunciation. I might as well I'll just Google it. I'll Google it. But anyway, this is it right here. Look at how gorgeous this storage case is. Look at the structure. I do plan on using this in my linen closet, because that's where our bedding sits, and I'll be switching out what exists in it now for these. So I would suggest using this storage case in your linen closet like I would for my bedding, or I would use it to hold my extra clothes, my seasonal clothes in my closet, maybe even adding it to like your attic for other things. It can also be seasonal. You can add seasonal decor in it as well. It's a very multifunctional case, especially because it does have metal inserts, which gives it the structure, and it doesn't bend or like cause it to like, what's the word? I was gonna say be wonky, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for warp. Is warp the word? Definitely a great storage case, and I plan on using it forever and ever and ever. I love it. Oh, and the cost of that is $22.99. If I don't say the cost of anything verbally, it will be somewhere on the screen. So the next item on my list is probably my favorite item in this whole like list or collection, and that is this beautiful basket that's sitting on my left, and it's pretty heavy, so bear with me. I'm actually gonna kind of put it together on screen. Let's put it together. So as I'm putting it together, I'm just gonna be talking about it. So basically so this basket is a very large basket. It comes in a few pieces. I think it comes in 2 parts. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing it, that there are 2 parts to this basket and not just 1 part, because I almost didn't get it because I thought that the bottom of it was sold out, but it was there the whole time. So this is the basket. So this is the bottom of the basket here, and this is the top. So when you put it together, you get a rattan basket. Look how beautiful this is. And if y'all know me, you know I love a rattan bin. I don't know the correct pronunciation of that word, but you know what I mean. This is beautiful. What just fell? Okay, so I'm gonna put her down because she is heavy. Because it does have a wood base, it is really heavy. So if you wanted to use it in a pantry without the cloth, then I would suggest using it on the bottom shelf only, because it's too heavy to use like on a middle shelf or on the top shelf. Too heavy. You wouldn't even want to move it down. So yes, you can use this in a pantry without the cloth, but with the cloth, I would suggest using it in like a linen closet, maybe your living room, your closet, your bathroom, not the bathroom, your bedroom. Not the bathroom, of course, because there's cloth in it and you don't want moisture on that cloth. No mold here. I plan on using it for Cairo's toys downstairs. Her like play items. Am I refusing my child of toys? No. Anywho, I plan on putting all her little belongings in here so that she has a place for them and they're not sitting around, and just kind of putting it somewhere. I might put it on the floor or put it on the entertainment center. I'm not sure yet, but I do know this will be designated to the baby. But yeah, 1 is just enough in my space, but it's such a great basket. So if you find yourself buying more and using more in your space, definitely do it. The cost of it is $39.99, and yes, it can look a little bit pricey, but for the size and the quality, $39.99 is a steal. So the next item from Ikea are these. I don't know why I'm so excited about showing these, but look how amazing this is. So anyway, you're wondering, okay, what are you going to do with it? Let me tell you. So my plan is to store my potatoes and onions, or my potatoes and garlic in here. You should always separate your onions from your potatoes. Good rule of thumb. So what I've been noticing is I'm not using my potatoes as much, so I want to take them out of my pantry, and I was looking for an organizer or a bin or something that will hold my onions, or that would hold my potatoes and still like keep with the integrity of my kitchen, if you will. I didn't want my potatoes to sit on the countertops. No. I have a small kitchen, and that is a no. But I did want it to hang somewhere. And this is exactly what this does. It hangs on the wall. At least that's where I'm going to put it, either on the wall or on the side of the cabinets, and just let my potatoes do its thing. And now that it will be out, I'll use it more. They go for $19.99, which is not bad. I might even stain it one day. Of course, you can use this in a nursery. You can hold toys in there. You can use it in a bathroom and hold toilet paper in there. You can use it really a lot of places. It's a great way to add storage and also add decor, because it almost looks like a decor piece, but it's also storage because they're little baskets. Love it. Sticking with baskets, I really wanted to buy this basket, but they unfortunately didn't have any in stock. As you saw in the before clips, they did have one. I guess it was like their showcase one. What is it called? Floor plan, their floor item. I can't remember what the name is. What's the name of that? Mommy brain is a thing. But anyway, they had it there. I was going to buy it, but you're not allowed to buy the last item they have, or like the floor item. So I didn't buy it, but I wish they did, because I really want to use these baskets in Cairo's nursery whenever I work on it. whenever that happens. I do plan on buying them. I think they are open or they're in stock for delivery. So that's what I'll end up doing. But they are so gorgeous. And the best part about it, why am I shaking? The best part about it is it goes for $13.99. I said it. $13.99 for this basket. That is a steal. I don't think I've ever purchased, let me eat my words. I have like 5 years ago, but it's been a while since I've purchased a basket that looks similar to this for $13.99. It's been a while. So that is a steal, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful basket in person. I love this basket. If you have it in your local IKEA, I would suggest getting it and using it in a space where you need bins. And so outside of a nursery, I would suggest that you use this in the pantry. You can use this in the closet, in the bedroom. You can create softness in a space or use it to add texture in a space. It's a really good bin. I really, really, really love it. So sticking with baskets, another basket I purchased is this beautiful basket right here. So I'm thinking of using this basket as a vase. I'm kind of starting my little bouquet here, but the basket is beautiful. It's more so of like a catch-all basket, more so than like a storage basket because of the shape. I mean, it's essentially storage, but I would use it as a catch-all. So maybe like for your keys or even as a vase or just really for anything that doesn't necessarily have a space, but you want to contain it. I like this shape for that. This basket goes for $16.99 and it is a really good quality basket. It's really thick. Like that's what really drew me to it. It's really thick. It's a basket that I will probably hold on to for a very, very long time because of the quality. And it's a basket I would recommend if you're looking for, you know, just a catch-all basket or even a vase or just something that's soft because it's round and you only want like one or even maybe two of them. You know, I wouldn't go more than that, like sitting next to each other because of the shape. I don't know. That's just me though. You don't have to listen to me at all. All right. So the next item from IKEA is this beautiful turntable that I didn't get because they didn't have it in stock. But if they did, I would have gotten it because I have yet to come across a good turntable for that price. And this one is a great price for the product. So it is part of the Verriera collection, which has a lot of like nice, durable products that I would always recommend and used to recommend back in the day and still recommend. But when I saw that it was part of that collection, I was like, oh, this is exactly something that I would always recommend to a client, especially for the price. All right, so the next product on my list is this bed pocket. Look at this bed pocket. Oh my gosh. So it does have 3 pockets. It has one large one, and then these look the same, but this might be deeper. But it has 3 pockets in it, and it's perfect for like your iPad, your cell phone, your really just anything that you want to sit near your bed, but not necessarily like on your nightstand or your night table. I personally needed an organizer to hold my remote since we do have an adjustable bed, and this is perfect. The best part is I like the fact that this is adjustable. So if you have a bed frame or like a side bed part that is like thick or thin, you can squeeze it and it'll fit that, or you can push it out to fit it if it was thicker. I don't know if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm talking? This thing right here, like this area right here. I've been looking for a good one for a long time. And I just wanted a really simple one. And I feel like this one does exactly what I need. And it's for a great price because it was $9.99 for one. All right, so the next item on my list is this. Essentially, this is a drawer organizer. If you have a few of these in a drawer, then you create compartments. It's a really simple drawer organizer. The reason why I purchased it was to hold Cairo's little items that kind of sit around the house, like her teething items, like, you know, even like her pacifiers, or like just those small items that don't necessarily have a place, or they don't have a place on her baby cart, but they need a place. So I got this. I think it's really cute. It's a simple item that makes a big impact because it can also be like a collect-all bowl, kind of like the basket. If you're walking into your home, you can throw your keys, you can throw your wallet in something like this. You know, something that's a bit muted, not like over exaggerated, but still, you know, contains and organizes your stuff. I love this. The cost of this is $5.99, which is pretty good. It is fabric and it does have structure, which I love. So, you know, fabric and structure, y'all know that's my thing. So yeah, I love it. Simple. I'll be using it for her stuff, and I'm sure I'll be using it for other things in the future. So the last item that I purchased from IKEA that I'm so happy I purchased are these. What is that? What are you playing with? These are just clips, but the great thing about them are they are magnetic, and I love a magnetic anything because we love to put things on our fridge, especially Sabria, since she is the artiste of the family. And I love the idea of having different things that are magnetic around the house so that she can display her artwork. You know, they're great for like your chips. You can use it really to just close any type of like package. But most likely we'll probably use this for her drawings because they're so cute. And I want to surprise her, let her know, like, I got you some magnets, girl. To me, they fall in the organizing category because it's a way to like close off your chip bags and put them away. I don't know. They're more so of a kitchen gadget, but I wanted to mention it in this video. And that's pretty much it, guys. These are the products that I would recommend at IKEA. You know, we walked around IKEA. We got to see their old items and some of their new. And I feel like IKEA is killing it when it comes to organizing products. Outside of the price, they are super high quality, and they stand the test of time. These are items that you probably will keep in your home for a long time, and they're multifunctional, which is very important. So even if you use it for one thing, you can use it for something else in the future. So definitely recommend. And if you're someone looking for organizing products, I would recommend that you look at your local IKEA. You can always go online as well. And do not, I repeat, do not purchase anything that I mentioned if you do not need it. Don't do it. Do not add clutter to your space. Do not buy shit. I am just suggesting products that I think are great. They are great quality and they are multifunctional. That's it. Anyway, y'all already know what time it is. Thank you so very much for watching this video. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Don't feel like it now. I'ma just lay back and